Hey, everybody. It's another edition of Unbreakable, the podcast. How's everybody doing? Did you have a nice Thanksgiving? It is Friday, November 24th. It's Black Friday. And listen, I'm beginning to look, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. This, can you believe it? Black Friday. A lot of the malls were open at 6 o'clock this morning. People going in, shopping. Here's the thing though. Couple things. I'm really glad that the malls aren't opening Thanksgiving. Most aren't opening on Thanksgiving anymore. Wasn't that stupid? I mean, the people who work at the stores, the malls, they want to have off for Thanksgiving too, right? And it was just so stupid when they used to open. People would go Thanksgiving afternoon and go shopping and stuff. No. Stay home with your family and enjoy the damn holiday. Right? That's what that's. Uh, I'm very. I remember when the fad gifts. Remember the fad gifts of Christmas and like the Cabbage Patch dolls. Remember that? And the toys for kids that they must have toys. And people would be lining up. But back in the 80s, 90s, I guess, would be lining up outside the stores for the night before they would camp it out, yeah, to get to get in there first and grab those toys. You know the movie Jingle All the Way. It's a terrible movie, hate that. Arnold Schwarzenegger, but that's the way it was back when I was growing up. Back in the 80s and stuff. That's the way it was. And then you would always, every Christmas, it would be one of these fad toys that you must have. And people would be climbing over each other in the store and fighting each other, fist fights, and grabbing at the toys, the Cabbage Patch dolls, and just to get one, you know? Or they'd go on of course, there wasn't the internet back then. So they called it like the black market. You would need to go in and pay like $800 for the Cabbage Patch or something stupid like that. But no, it was kind of different back then. I wouldn't say fun, but it was just different than it is now. Nowadays, there is no such thing as must have item for Christmas. Of course, we have the internet now, so people can shop online, and you don't have to line up in the stores. But that's the way it was back then. Uh, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I did. It was really good. Turkey, of course, stuffing. Uh, Alexa, stop. Shut up. Anyway, uh, Bud's there, by the way. Hi, Bud. And uh, stuffing. He had the debate going on. Do you call it stuffing or dressing? Stuffing or dressing? Me, I always call it stuffing. Dressing is something you put on your salad, right? Salad dressing. I don't know where to get this dressing. It's not dressing. It's stuffing. Of course, there's not enough food. Not enough food. We're giving it a break today. Leftovers tomorrow. We'll start with the turkey sandwiches, which are always good. We put a piece of lettuce in there, maybe a little mayonnaise on there, or maybe a little mustard or something like that. And you've got a nice turkey sandwich for yourself. Nice and healthy. Of course, the pies are still around: pumpkin pie, apple pie, and yeah. So we're gonna eat, a lot of leftovers for about a week or two. But that's okay. It's Thanksgiving. Football yesterday. How about those games, huh? Well, you got first of all the Lions got beat at home, which helped the Eagles because the Packers upset the Lions. Then you had the Cowboys. They ran up the score on the hapless Washington team. Ah, the best part of that game was halftime. Seeing Dolly Parton dressed up in a cowboy cheerleader outfit. Boy, does she look good. 77 years old. And, oh, I tell you, oh, I know Dolly's such a nice person, from what I understand. She's very generous, caring, and giving. She's got a new album out right now called Rockstar. And not that she needs to be, come on. It's such a joke that the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, uh, she's in the Rock and Roll Hall. She's not, Dolly's nice. Don't get me wrong, I like Dolly Parton as a person and her music, but she's not rock and roll. She's country. She even said it herself. But she said, since she was elected into Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, she felt kind of obligated to do a rock and roll album, and that's what she's done. I've heard a little bit of it. It's pretty good, especially she does a duet of "Let It Be," the Beatles song with Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr on drums, and it's pretty good. It's not bad, you know. Of course, that's a 30 tracks in this album. You could expect there's going to be some clunkers along the way, you know, but not bad. Anyway, Dolly Parton looked great yesterday. The only thing that kind of turned my stomach, especially since it happened after I ate, was her wearing the freaking Dallas Cowboy cheerleading. Ah, that turned my stomach. But she looks great. So kudos to Dolly. Um, then at night, you had the 49ers stomp all over the Seahawks. And those 49ers are tough. I don't know. They're coming to the lake, not this Sunday, the next Sunday. I don't know, man. It's going to be a great game. 49ers have a lot of weapons. I'll tell you that. The quarterback is playing great. We'll see. But today, Black Friday, the first Black Friday football game, first football game ever, the Jets and the Dolphins were on. And I would say, by the way, take the Jets, but take the Dolphins. Take the Dolphins -7. The Jets stink. They have a good defense, but they have a stupid, bad quarterback. Take the Dolphins. So, you know, the weekend is full of sports. I mean, Sunday we've got our Eagles playing the Bills. We're going to talk more about that tomorrow on the show. And, you know, that's what Thanksgiving weekend is, right? Football, a lot of sports. So, yeah, it was a nice Thanksgiving. It was good. So the holiday season is officially started. And, you know, Christmas music and all kinds of things. Tomorrow we're going to get our tree and set that up. It's a nice time of the year. You know, you go visiting families and you have dinners, and it's just a nice time of the year. Holly said, you know, she was out Wednesday getting a few last days for Thanksgiving. And she said, she couldn't believe it. She was in the local market for Estes. Here we go. And nice people were. It was like back in the old days, you know, when people were actually civil to each other. It does. And people were holding doors for each other and talking to each other, cursing each other out, and just being nice, you know. Oh, just you kind of wish it was Thanksgiving and Christmas all year, right? No politics, none of that kind. Just be nice to each other, be calm, right? And that's what it was like. And hopefully we're not going to go back to stupid ways that people were doing. But you know, we've got full month now until Christmas. So plenty of time for hopefully local businesses will do well this year. And I already got all my stuff. I just have to rap. Now that's the big part. Rapping is the big part. Hate to rap, but I used to hate using the scissors. I always cut this low, and rapping people was harder than I use tissue paper myself. Nobody seems to care. It just up there. Thank God for gift bags. Thank God. But yeah, I just have to wrap it. I have a lot of my stuff done. I think a lot of blood I have to. I think so. It's favorite toy is boring. The stuffed boring. Unreal. The stuffed boring. It makes a real boring noise. It's squeezing. It's making noise. It's exciting. And at least I'm nothing is accident deal. Just go switch them. Here, everybody the difference. Maybe I'll do a bit start on the video. I'll roll it up. Something smells chicken. He likes chicken. Well, Katie, we may get her in bed. She needs it. Which Bud will take over soon. Right? He takes it. I think it's hard to know. So he needs a kid. I'm good tomorrow. So he's getting the little foolishness. Anyway, what else? Yeah. Yeah. Dolly, we're talking about Dolly. She looks great. Oh my God. She looks really. I'll tell you what, not just because I'm older now, but when you're in your 60s and 70s, that's like the new 40s and 50s. Honestly, that when people are living longer now and taking care of themselves better, if you take care of yourself and you watch what you eat and you get plenty of sleep, you could be in your 70s and look and feel like you were in your 40s and 50s. It's true. So it's just a matter of feeling young, thinking young, doing young things, and it can happen. It can happen. I just think that's the way things are. Everything's changing, and you just kind of go with the flow. That's all. Go with the flow. And age graceful. I saw before I did. I saw it. I can't even say it was a picture. It was a video. Hi, bud. Hi. Of we weren't talking about the Christmas. We were not talking. I saw a video the other day of Wayne Newton. Do you remember Wayne Newton? He was this little guy who they called him Mr. Washington. He's still active. He's made tons of money after Washington. So he plays like out of the year, maybe plays like 350 notes out there. I mean, that's all he does. He's got a permanent registry, residency. That's what I'm trying to say. And he's been out there for years. Anyway, this Wayne Newton guy had a fist. Oh, Jesus. Don't ever get the fist. Okay? Take it from me. If you do, go to a different surgeon, maybe. Wayne Newton. Oh, God. This guy. I'm sorry, Wayne Newton. If you're out there listening and watching this, oh, Jesus. He's like a Kenny Rogers. The face is all like it's waxy, and he doesn't look like himself. His eyes are like disproportionate, and it's like, can he even close his eyes? And everything's like, it's not natural. The man is 81 years old. Okay, that's how old the man is, And yet, yes, but yes, uh, he has no wrinkles because his skin's been stretched out to the max. No wrinkles in his forehead, no wrinkles around his eyes, no wrinkles around his mouth. It's not natural. He looks very artificial, like a like an AI way to, like a robot. It's a shame. It really. I'm not making fun of the guy or anything. But it's just a shame. Some people feel the need to go under the knife and look they look the best they can, okay? But some, otherwise, some people can age graceful and go with the flow. You know who I think is good. You remember that Jade Seymour? She was the Dr. Quinn frontier lady, or frontier woman, whatever. Uh, I saw her not that long ago. She looks great. She looks like another Dolly Parton, and she looks great. And she has aged gracefully. Morgan Fairchild is another one who looks great. And so you can do that. You can look great at an older age and age gracefully. You don't have to have all this plastic surgery on yourself. And what can I say? Poor Wayne Newton. It seems I feel pretty good. But what do you mean? Well, I wonder, I was thinking about this. If Wayne Newton ever went to that Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, I think it's in London or something, would they try to keep the real Wayne Newton and put him in place of Waxy Wayne Newton? They might. That's how he looks. Right? Right, bud? Uh, anyway. So all right. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about the Eagles game on Sunday, Eagles and Bills. And I gotta tell you something about what's going on with me. I don't too thin here. Oh, too thin. No, it's so weird, I no, it's not a tooth thing. I haven't had any cavities, but it just started aching, and then all of a sudden my chin went numb. Yeah, it's like I was sleeping on my chin. Whatever that means. Anyway, so I think there's some sort of a nerve thing going on, which you know what that means. Root canal. Ooh, that's not. You know what I'm going to be doing. So, I go to the dentist Tuesday. Sample. Yeah. He's going to do a little exam, and we'll see. I'll keep you posted. I might have to do an Unbreakable podcast right from the dentist chair. Oh, anyway. Yeah, such good things to look forward to around the holidays. Christmas isn't Christmas without having a little root canal. Anyway, all right then. Everybody have a nice day. Whatever you're doing, having leftovers today. Maybe you're going shopping, Black Friday. Maybe you're enjoying more football, as if we haven't had enough. Whatever you're doing, visiting family, have fun, have a great time. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care for now. Right, bud? He wants to. All right. See you later. Take care. Thanks for watching and listening. Bye for now. If I can say it out. There it is. Bye.